Alright guys, so if you want to extract emails, phone numbers, website of followers of a particular Instagram account, into this video I'm going to show you how to do that. But right before we jump into that, I want to show you what I've been able to do making use of the software that would help me extract the emails, phone numbers, website of a particular follower of an Instagram account. So you can see right here on my spreadsheet, and you can see the data I've been able to get. The first one basically here is their username. Alright, you can see I have their full name, and most importantly I have their email address. Not every software you find out there is capable of helping you extract email addresses of followers of an Instagram account. So let's say you have Cardi B and you want to extract her followers. Alright, you can do that making use of the software. You can do anybody's Instagram account actually. Alright, and there are many more such as phone numbers are also here. All right, and you can see I have their website. So how do you do that? It's simple. The first thing you want to do is you want to create a brand new account for yourself, and I'm going to leave you the link down below for easy access. And once you are right here on the page, you want to click on start now, and right from here all you need to do is to input your name. It's simple and it's free to start using. So input your name, input your last name, input your email address and the password, and you should have an account looking like this. Alright, so once you've been able to create your account, you should have something looking like this next. Now what you want to do right here is to basically choose the Instagram account you're trying to extract its followers database. I mean database in the sense of emails, phone numbers and every other thing like I said much earlier. Alright, so for instance now maybe I want to promote an AI service, or maybe I'm trying to sell an AI webinar to people who are interested in AI. And I know that the best place to actually get potential client are people who are following ChatGPT, maybe following Perplexity and all of those big AI brands. So all I need to do is to tell the software that I want you to help me get the email addresses, the phone numbers, and so many other details of followers of ChatGPT. Alright, so for instance, I can just put in ChatGPT, alright, as the Instagram account that I'm trying to get my information from. So you can see that we have some Instagram account that are bearing ChatGPT, but this is the original ChatGPT Instagram account. So because ChatGPT has a very huge following, I want to get the data of the people following ChatGPT, so I can basically promote my course to them, promote my service or whatever thing I'm trying to get to them. So I'm just going to click on next. So once I click on next, right here is going to give me a count of the followers of ChatGPT on Instagram. Please, I need you to know this will only work on Instagram account. In my previous video I showed you how to get for Facebook and all like that, but this is going to work when you're trying to extract the email address, phone numbers of people following the particular Instagram account. So you can see right here getting followers of ChatGPT. These are the people who want to get that data. All right, and you can see that this ChatGPT account has over 1.9 million followers. This particular tool would only help me get the email address, phone numbers, and all like that of this particular followers of ChatGPT. So I'm going to click on next basically. Okay, click on start right here. All right, so what really happens from here is that this particular software now begins to help me extract their data, and I need you to follow me. You know, I'm asking you to follow me because there's something you need to know about this software. So from right here, you can actually click on advanced view, and you can see what this software is capable of doing. It would help you get their profiles, all right, help you get their emails, get their website, phone numbers, and if this is actually a private account, you will get to know, and if this is a public account, you'll also get to know. So this is one major tool that you should try using today if getting the data of followers of a particular Instagram account. So what I need to do right now is to click on next. So as I click on next, now this is where I want to show you guys the magic of Mailerfind. So basically, apart from the fact that you can start extracting the data of followers of a particular Instagram account, you can also send cold emails to them. So let's say you've been able to maybe arrange your data, or you want to get the data of people following ChatGPT. Now how do you get in touch with them? Now Mailerfind has an inbuilt cold email marketing system that can help you send cold emails to the email addresses you found. Alright, so you should just choose which basically you're trying to use in sending your emails. Do you want to use Gmail, SendGrid, Amazon SES, and there are so many other ones right here. So let's say you have a custom SMTP you want to link to Mailerfind, so you can start sending cold emails alongside you being able to extract their emails. You can do that right here. Choose the following, choose the best sender for you, and you can set it up. But for me, I don't like using Mailerfind to send my cold emails, and I have my reasons why. But if you think this is something you might need to try out and see if it would work for you, I'd recommend you do that. All right, so I'm going to click on next right now. Skip this process for now. All right, and you can see this is actually where you need to just prepare your email. So maybe you want to prepare your email, what you want to write, and what you want to do. Basically, you can do all of that right here. So automatically the software will begin to help you send cold emails to the email address that is being scripted for you. All right, so if you find this video helpful, please make sure you smash the like button and subscribe if you haven't done that. And if you want to have access to the software, I'm going to be leaving the original link for you. Click on the link and it's going to bring you over to the page where you have to create your account and practice all of those things I'm sharing with you. And mind you, you can get started for free, absolutely for free. You can say I didn't pay no money to start all of this. So I'm going to click on next now. Okay, good job. So you can see that we have you can see that this is actually working fine. We have been able to analyze the account of ChatGPT. We've been able to find 24 emails and 14 phone numbers, and you can see we basically have connected our email account. Of course we didn't do that, right? But it says we were able to do that, but we didn't do that. So I'm just going to click on next. All right, and I'm going to skip all of this because I actually know how the software works. So if you're right here, all right, all you need to do is to just play around and actually see one or more things that this software can actually help you do. All right, but for me, what I want to do next is to come back over to the campaign, sorry, to the overview tab. All right, click on the overview tab, and right here on the overview tab, you're going to be seeing the extraction that has been happening, and you can see I have followers of ChatGPT, and this one basically is still working, and you can see we've been able to analyze over 500 ChatGPT followers, and you can see we've been able to get their emails. Now mind you, I know you're actually going to be seeing 30 emails or maybe something much more lesser, but this is not accurate. Okay, this is not accurate. When you're trying to export your data, you're going to be having all the columns of email filled up. This software actually still needs to update itself. All right, but trust me, you're going to be having more than the emails you're basically finding right here. So I need you to just wait for me. Maybe once it gets to 600 or 700, I'll go show you what the email column looks like, so you don't get deceived. This particular software gives much more emails than what you're seeing on the dashboard. I need you to pay attention to that. Okay, so let's just wait for this to get to like 700, and I'm going to show you all that you're able to get making use of this particular software. And right here, you're going to be finding all of the followers of ChatGPT, and you're going to be seeing their names here and so many other details about each and every of those profiles. So if you want to stop making use of this, you can actually pause this, all right here, and you can pause this, but I'm just going to wait for a while. Maybe once it gets to 700, we'll export our data. I'll teach you how to export your data because it is complicated. Once you export your data, you're going to be finding access, all right, to all the email addresses, the phone numbers, and all like that. So I'm just going to pause this right now. Okay, I'm going to pause this. All right, good. You can see it's paused already. Now, how do we export the data that this particular software has helped us find? It's simple. All you need to do is to come over to this place that says export. So you want to click on export, and you want to choose how you want to export your data. So let's say you want to integrate other tools such as Smart Lead, Instantly. These are all code platforms that you can integrate into Mailerfind, and you can start sending emails directly to your leads. So for me, I'm going to just export my data so I can show you what the data file looks like. All right, so I'm going to click on CXV. Okay, and you can see it's exporting, and you can see it's downloaded. So I'm just going to open this right now and show you guys what the data file looks like. Alright guys, so now look at the data file we were able to get and make use of Mailerfind, and you can see this particular software was able to get us the username of each and every of the followers of ChatGPT, and you can see but unfortunately we didn't have their first name and their last name, but you can see we have their full name right here. And now most importantly guys, this is something I want you to actually look at, and you can see we have the email column. Now if you go back to your dashboard, now look at this guys, if you go back to your dashboard, All right, now on your dashboard, you're basically going to be seeing 47 emails. Bro, that is not what we have. We have more than 47 emails right here on our data file. So I need you to just know that the amount of emails you'll be getting on your dashboard is lesser to what you'll be getting once you export your data. And I don't know why this is actually happening. I wouldn't know why, but I was actually surprised that I thought I was going to be getting few emails, but when I exported my data, I had as much as this. So I need you to pay attention to that. All right, and if you keep on going, you're going to be seeing that all of the columns are being filled with email. And if you actually look at the email addresses, all right, look at email addresses and look at their names, they are somehow related. So it means that these are actual real humans, okay, with real email addresses. So I need you to just pay a close attention to that. All right, and now you can also get more information about each and every of those followers. For instance, now, is this a business account? You get to know. False meaning no, not a business account. And if it is true, just like this one here, it means this is basically a business account. So this would actually give you more information about the persons you're trying to reach out to. And you can see we have their biographies. All right, we have their biographies here, what they have on their, on what they call it, on their bio. You find it right here, and most importantly as well, we have their phone number. So maybe you want to do cold calling, or you want to do maybe send them a text message or something. You also have access to finding all of the details right here. And basically you can also see that we have their website. Their website URL is actually here. So let me just maybe copy this one here. All right, and let's just see what we have. Let me copy this guy. Let me come back to my browser and let me just send this, and let's see if this is actually going to be real. Okay, all right guys, so you can see this is actually someone's website URL. So all of the information you are getting here are actually accurate, and they are what's using. And you can find their city locations right here. This is from Sydney, Australia, and all like that. And you can see how many followers that each and every of those accounts basically have, and the people who are following them in return. So this is one major tool that can really help you do well when you're trying to extract the follower data of a particular Instagram account. So you just find the people who are related to what you're doing, and you can use this tool called Mailerfind. Check the link below. I'm going to give you access to the link below, and you can use this tool called Mailerfind to extract all the data of the followers of that particular Instagram account. So I don't know if you actually understand all I just said. Now if you did and you're so happy with this information, please smash the like button. Let me know how you feel about this video. If you think this needs to be much more updated or something, you can let me know in the comment section, and I'll do well to respond to it. So thank you so much, and I'll see you in my next one. Please take care and bye.